10 points if you can give me the name of the character singing.
Bristol Ford.
Figaro?
No, you can hear a little more, Wadham.
Wadham Forest.
Don Giovanni.
Don Giovanni is correct, yes. Right, your music bonuses are 3 more operatic arias sung by the eponymous character, each of whom is also known by the title Don. I simply want the character's name in each case. Firstly, for 5 points.
Don Juan.
No, it's Don Quixote in Massenet's version of the story. And secondly,
Don Carlos.
no, that's Don Pasquale in Donizetti's opera. And finally,
Don Juan.
no, that was Don Carlos in his opera. Right, 10 points for this. Words meaning ungrateful person, Moroccan port on the Straits of Gibraltar, and act of ripping or rending are all anagrams of the name of which igneous rock?
Bristol Sutty.
Granite.
Yes, the anagrams, of course, are ingrate, tangier and tearing. Your bonuses now are on authors and their pleasures. I'm entitled to my share of lightheartedness, and there is nothing wrong with enjoying oneself simply like a boy. This remark of Leo Tolstoy refers to his learning to do what at the age of 67?
Ride a bike.
Riding a bicycle is correct. Taming the Bicycle is the title of an essay by which US humorist and author? It describes his attempts to master the vehicle during the early 1880s around his hometown of Hartford, Connecticut.
Service to the
Walt Whitman.
No, it was Mark Twain. Hoop Driver, a draper's assistant, and Jessie, a young lady in grey, share cycling idylls in The Wheels of Chance, an 1896 work by which prolific novelist?
Edgar Allan Poe.
No, it's H.G. Wells. 10 points for this. 3 alumni of both Harvard University and its long-running humorous periodical were the founders in 1970 of which US magazine, noted for its parody?
Wadham Hall.
The Onion.
No, you lose 5 points. It ceased publication in 1998.
Bristol Brady.
The New Yorker.
No, it's the National Lampoon. The Onion's still going. 10 points for this. In oil refining, what term is used to describe the process by which heat, catalysts and often pressure?
Bristol Shaw.
cracking.
Cracking is correct, yes. These bonuses, Bristol, are on recent non-fiction works. Under what title has Tim Hartford written a column for the Financial Times, the title also being used for his best-selling book of 2005, which explains the fundamental principles of the modern economy?
The Lex column.
No, it's The Undercover Economist. Secondly, for 5 points, what type of person defined by food choice is named in the title of the 2006 work by the US journalist and academic Michael Pollan that studies the systems and processes behind modern-day eating?
The Vegetarian.
No, it's an omnivore, the omnivore's dilemma. What tool, commonly used in the building industry and in DIY, gives its name to the title of the 2009 book by the epidemiologists Richard Wilkinson and Kate Pickett, a study of the social effects of inequality?
Hammer.
No, it's the spirit level. 10 points for this. An attempt to create a privatised form of international censorship was one verdict on a bill introduced into the US Congress in late...
Bristol Brady.
SOPA.
No, you lose 5 points. In late 2011 and known as SOPA. For what do the letters SOPA
Wadham Hall.
stand?
Stop Online Piracy Act.
Correct. So you get the bonuses then, Wadham. These are on household pests. In each case, give the common name of the following insects. Firstly, for 5 points, Blattaria, an order of large exopterygote insects. They're dorso-ventrally compressed and hide in crevices during daytime.
Woodlouse.
No, they're cockroaches. Secondly, Lepsima saccharina, about 1 centimetre long with a shiny metallic appearance and prominent antennae. They feed on food scraps, especially carbohydrates.
That sounds like woodland.
Woodlouse.
No, those are silverfish. And finally, the larvae of Tin Eola bistle-iella, regarded as a pest since they feed on the fibrous protein keratin. Traditionally, naphthalene has been used as a control measure.
Lice.
No, they're clothes moths. Right, we're going to take a second picture round now. For your picture starter, you're going to see a photograph of a fortified city. 10 points if you can give me its name.
Wadham Smart.
Heidelberg.
Nope. Bristol, one of you buzz? I need a buzz or I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you. It's Carcassonne. So picture bonuses shortly. Another starter question in the meantime. Flannel, flummery, penguin, crag, coracle and corgi are among modern English words that are thought to derive from which language?
Wadham Forest.
Welsh.
Welsh is correct, yes. OK, you'll recall that for the picture starter you were shown a photograph of Carcassonne. You're going for your bonuses to see 3 other notable fortified cities in Europe. For 5 points, I want you to name the city and the country in which it's located. Firstly.
Maybe southern Spain. Yeah. Oh, what's the...
Granada.
Yeah.
Granada in Spain.
No, it is Spain, but it's Avila. And secondly.
Cannons. Famous place with cannons.
Looks kind of French. Or
Is it Toulon?
Malta. I don't know.
Toulon in France.
No, that's Valletta in Malta. And finally.
Oh, that looks famous. That looks famous. Some in Greece or Italy.
Let's have an answer, please.
Toulon in France.
No, that's Dubrovnik in Croatia. Right, 10 points for this. Fingers on the buzzers, please. Ruby and sapphire are gemstone varieties of which mineral?
Bristol Shell.
Corundum.
Corundum is correct, yes. Your bonuses, Bristol, this time are on battlefields in Scotland. Site of a decisive defeat for Edward II's English army in 1314, Bannockburn is a village immediately south of which city of central Scotland?
Stirling.
Stirling is right. Site of a battle during the Jacobite Rebellion of 1689, the pass of Killiecrankie is around 30 miles north of which royal borough on the River Tay?
Dundee. But Dundee's not a real borough, is it? Would it be like Lothian or something? Balmoral. I don't know.
Dundee.
No, it's Perth. Giving its name to the final battle of the Jacobite Rebellion of 1745-46, the village of Culloden is a few miles east of which city?
Inverness.
Inverness is right. 4.5 minutes to go. 10 points for this. Listen carefully. Answer as soon as you buzz. What is A if G is 289, F is 169, and E is...
Bristol Brady.
1.
No, you lose 5 points. And E is 121.
Wadham Hall.
49.
No, it's 4. It's squares of primes in descending order. So 10 points for this starter question. 2 former American presidents died on July the 4th, 1826, the 50th anniversary of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. For 10 points, name either of them.
Wadham Stanhope.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson is right. John Adams was the other. Right, these bonuses are on oddities of English spelling, Wadham. The Gaelic-derived name of which member of the grouse family is spelt with an initial silent letter originally added to suggest Greek etymology?
Ptarmigan.
Correct. Which short word has a silent third letter inserted to link it to a Latin word with the same meaning? It's rendered as trespasses in some versions of the Lord's Prayer.
Sins. Wait, no.
Sin.
No, it's debts. And finally, what common geographical term has, since the 15th century, been spelt with a silent letter after the first vowel to make it resemble Latin and French words with the same meaning?
Mountain.
Let's have it, please.
Pass.
No, it's island. Right, 10 points for this. Which three letters referring to a property of fractions also denote a technology used in image projection or display?
Bristol City.
LCD.
Correct, yes. Your bonuses this time, Bristol, are on mountains. On which large island is Panchak Jaya, also known as Carsten's Pyramid? 4,884 metres in height. It is the highest point between the Himalayas and the Andes and the highest island peak in the world.
Java.
No, it's on New Guinea. On which island is Mauna Kea, the second highest island peak?
Hawaii.
Correct. Finally, on which large island is Mount Kinabalu, just over 4,000 metres in height?
Madagascar.
No, the answer is Borneo. Right, another starter question. Of the landlocked countries of Europe, which is the largest, being around 4/5 the size of the UK?
Wadham Smart.
Austria,
No, Bristol, one of you both?
Bristol Shall.
Romania,
No, it's Belarus. Right, 10 points for this. What short botanical term links a mass of crystals forming from a solution, the directory or folder structure of a hard drive, and a genealogical...
Wadham Hall.
Tree.
Tree is correct, yes. Your bonuses this time, Wadham, are on scientific terms with the same Greek prefix. In each case, give the term from the definition. In botany, the type of flowering plants characterised by the presence of one food-storing leaf in the seed.
Monochlamydius. Monochlamydius.
No, it's monocotyledon. In astronomy, an inconspicuous constellation on the celestial equator near to Orion and Canis Minor.
Nominate Hall.
Rhinoceros.
Correct. In mathematics, an algebraic expression consisting of only one term. And at the gong, Wadham have 105. Bristol University have 120. The algebraic expression, by the way, is monomial. Well, Wadham, I think we're going to have to say goodbye to you, but thank you very much for joining us in this first round of this latest series. And Bristol, many congratulations to you. We look forward to seeing you in stage 2. I hope you can join us next time for another first round match. But until then, it's goodbye from Wadham College, Oxford.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Bristol University.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.